Welcome, everyone, to the end. A look. The starting group for the match. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, the post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dives for it. Suggs with the steal. Fultz finds Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 3. Banchero's got 6.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero, special.
Outside Thomas. Schroeder outside. They set the screen. And he drives in. Good work defensively by Carter.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Suggs. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thomas. Johnson left side. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Thomas. Johnson outside. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Back to Johnson. Outside Thomas to the paint. On the clock. Here's Claxton. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Carter outside. Over Claxton. Rejected. On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Wagner. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They set the pick. Going inside. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Banchero, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Nets.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Magic leading by 4. Now Fultz. He has yet to score, and it's Wagner missing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And it's Schroeder missing. Orlando's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Claxton with it. Picked up by Banchero. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Nets missing. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. He gets it in there.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's the Magic with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Banchero. Count the basket. Banchero's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he sinks the second.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Johnson against Banchero. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Claxton's got 10 points in the game.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Now it's t-shirt time. Fans, your next
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
Kicks to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero.
2 minutes to play.
And Carter has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Claxton, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Banchero, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Thomas. And the layup falls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, then that's what he is more than willing to do.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. 11-point game. Out to Bridges. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Banchero is screened for Fultz. For three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Schroeder outside. On the wing, Johnson. That one drops for him.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Fultz kicks to Carter. And so that brings the first half to a close. Magic lead by 9. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. We've got Joe Ingles. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the point. Here's Walker. Connects from three-point range.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And it's Ingles off the drop. And there's the foul. It's on Keita Bates-Diop. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
From deep, Ingles. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Bates-Diop, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're willing to work the ball to his open teammate, Smith Jr. This is what leaders do best.
Black the pass to Anthony. Back to Black. It's taken away by Smith. And there's the drive.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
On the wing, Walker. Into the lane. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 7. Ingles with the ball. Still yet to score. And that one is good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Bates-Diop. He's defended by Wagner. The pass to Bates-Diop. On the wing, Walker, covered by Anthony. Walker goes in. Count that one. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
He takes it in. Wagner kicks to Black. Not loose. It's stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Yes, that goes in. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. This is it to Watford. There's the drive. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. The shot by Watford, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep. Walker. And the net, another three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitutions on the court.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Suggs has got his first points of the game.
And kudos to Suggs for just keeping his focus at the rim, making the D look helpless.
Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And it's Carter penetrating back to Fultz. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Fultz has got 6 points.
And Fultz pulling from deep is a thing of beauty, consistent in terms of burying those long ones from beyond. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Banchero passes to Carter. Count it. And 11 points for Wendell Carter.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
All right, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nets trail by 5. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Johnson. Banchero outside.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Bridges against Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Banchero. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And you know, with the fire Banchero plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Bridges passes to Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Here's Bridges. There's the pass to Johnson. Simmons sets a screen for Johnson. Down low, it's stolen by Fultz. And here we go with the Magic fast break. The shot by Carter, nobody around. It's a very good look and converts. And the Magic lead by 3.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college. Yeah, just great whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that. What a killer instinct.
There's the pick. Kicks it out to Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Banchero. An even 3-on-3 break. A clear look for Fultz. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 4. Wound up there for Johnson. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And that's how you execute in transition. What Banchero's approach in those situations.
Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 6. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Blacks checked in for Orlando. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. I'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Carter for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, guys, you really can't say enough about Simmons. Bouncing off defenders like it's nothing on his way to the bag.
Carter left side. Here he goes. Here's Banchero. It's good from long range. Banchero's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Magic.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Bridges outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times.
And the Nets with possession. They trail by 7. Here's Johnson.
It really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Banchero kicks to Carter. And there's the pass to Black. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team seconds.
23 seconds left in the 4th. Suggs dishes to Carter, plays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 7.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. The layup missed. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin...
Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam. And it's Miami's ball. Rozier with it. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. 4 on the clock. Hero for 3. And he buries his first look. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Brooklyn. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Here's Bridges. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bridges has got 6 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Rozier, here we go. Kicks it to Hero from the arc. Drains the triple. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Stolen by Hero. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Schroeder. The 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Hero. He's got 6. And the Heat, another 3.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Screen by Claxton. Back to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough. money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Bridges, a screen on Martin. Here's Johnson. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Hero for three. No good there. The Nets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Martin. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Rozier. Here's Butler. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Butler with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Some change. For Brooklyn. Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Simmons against Rozier. And Simmons gets it to go.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Here's Rozier. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. From deep, Johnson. Simmons looking around. Screen by Claxton. Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Good D by Adebayo.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And so it's the Miami Heat. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Drives to the hoop. Bridges right side. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Now here's Simmons. Johnson a screen on Rozier. Here's Simmons. Martin against Johnson. Tries the spin move. Simmons with it. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Shoots over Rozier. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Johnson. Butler passes to Martin. Good D by Simmons.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. So it's Brooklyn now, after the basket by Miami. Walker for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Claxton with a rebound. And that's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Walker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Walker's gotten his first points in this one.
Excellent job capitalizing in close. The defense can't give Walker these easy looks.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Butler right to the heart.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Claxton. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Claxton's got 8. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Walker against Hero. Screen by Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Butler with a steal. Rozier from outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Walker. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Hero. Martin with a screen on Bridges. Hero for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
3 shots. Next, timeout. And now, fans, here they are. Team Hype. Come on, let's hear it for Team Hype.
He's off on the first.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul.
Brooklyn trailing. Simmons finds Walker. With the drive and the jam by Walker.
I love seeing Walker finish with force. His dunks pack a punch.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Martin outside. Hero with it. He's guarded by Bridges. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. It's Walker on the wing. Johnson a screen on Rozier. And Walker, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Adebayo a screen on Bridges. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Heat lead by 6.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Screen by Claxton. Bridges outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 18.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Out to Bridges. Screen by Claxton. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Bridges. 13 points in the game.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Butler, a screen on Bridges. Hero. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front. They lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Smith out there with Cameron Thomas. Then they're Sharp, then it's Keita Bates-Diop, and it's Watford in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Smith. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Hero, no good. The Nets shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Wright against Smith. Back to Wright. Down low. Hero outside. There's a screen by Love. 6 to shoot. And too long on the shot. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 1-point game. They get it back. They now take the lead. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
There's a screen. Fires from the corner. Hero, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Sharp. Watford with a screen. Shakes him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. He does not get the second one. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Jaquez. No points yet. And it's Love missing. It's Thomas on the wing. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Screen by Robinson. Can they get it? Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith into the lane, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's a screen. Here's Thomas. Count that bucket. Thomas has got 6.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Highsmith. Picked his pocket. All by himself. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside for Love. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thomas, that's good.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's the pick. Here's Wright to the inside. Robinson on the wing.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Here's Wright. They need this. And Love with the basket on the assist by Wright. Love's got his first bucket in this one. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's Smith penetrating. And there's a 3-second violation. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Robinson, a screen on Smith. Wright, the pass to Highsmith. He buries it from 3. Now just a 4-point Nets lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Bates Diop, and he banks in the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Wide open. Rebound Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bates Diop on the wing. Back to Thomas. From deep three-point land. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Robinson, a screen on Smith. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Martin at power forward, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Third personal.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
Substitutions for the Nets.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Hero. From downtown, Thomas misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 9. Butler Butler taking his time here. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Rozier against Schroeder. Out to the right wing. It's good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Hero. And Miami again with the bucket.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Johnson against Martin. Screen by Claxton. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 9.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the wing, right side. Bridges against Hero. Rozier outside. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today. That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 10, Ben Simmons.
Rozier, right side. Hero, the pass to Martin. Hero, screen on Simmons. Back to Hero. Martin outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Right there, you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Count the basket.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Rozier, here we go. And he slams it in one-handed.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Johnson passes to Claxton. The kick out to Simmons. There's the screen by Johnson. And Bridges, here we go. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Rozier. Inside. Kicks it to Hero. Driving in. Here's Adebayo. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nets lead by 7.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Martin. Hero outside. Three-pointer. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's Thomas off the drive.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Rozier. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Martin. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges going up high.
To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
It's Bridges on the wing. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. So we see the Nets get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Carter kicks to Wagner. Buries the long-range jumper. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Over in the corner, Fultz, back to Carter. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Carter's got 5.
Wendell was way back there. My goodness. Talk about a stretch 5. Wow.
Kicks it out to Hero. Will it go? Miami no good on that time either. The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Out to Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Rozier. Adebayo the screen to the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Banchero a screen on Rozier. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Took him no time at all on that one.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Fultz finds Carter. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Hero with the screen on Wagner. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Banchero with the screen. He takes it in. Back to Fultz. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Carter has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Trains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Back to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. From the corner. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Hero. Here's Rozier. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. 9-point game. Dishes it to Banchero. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Hero. Outside Carter, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Rozier into the lane. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Magic leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside, Carter. Carter can't get that one to fall. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Martin with the screen for Hero. Back to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Second chance shot. Dives to the hoop. And the layup is up and in. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've got... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the 1. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Fultz dishes to Carter. Into the lane, and then Carter with the dunk.
That's a big man coming down the lane at the defense. Good luck stopping Carter Jr. on that drive.
Rozier kicks to Hero. Cutting the screen. It's Hero with the drive. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Fultz looking around. Carter for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And the shot goes in. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Here's Fultz. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 8.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Great defense that time from Banchero. Carter kicks to Wagner. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Outside, Hero.
2 minutes remaining.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Carter with a screen on Rozier. Carter outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Tonight, they found something with Carter Jr. This is the kind of performance he can build on.
Rozier the pass to Hero. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Fultz to the wing right side.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And now, please welcome the 407. Once again, Magic fans, get loud. That was the 407. Joe Villalba.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 21 points for Wendell Carter.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Fultz against Rozier. And there's the drive. Inside. Clock at 6. Outside for Martin. Hero from long range. Carter pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
24 seconds left here in the second. And it's Banchero missing. The Heat trail by 12 and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Magic have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And Carter has it in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Outside Hero from the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's Wendell Carter making highlights, guys, for the Orlando Magic. It's been an excellent game. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Joe Ingles is out there with Isaac. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Black. And it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Anthony.
And there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Robinson.
And he makes the first. Robinson hits them both. Here's Black. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
A wide open look for Love. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anthony in the corner. Driving inside. Passes it to Ingles. He kicks it to Black. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They trail by 14. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Magic leading by 13. Wagner from long range. And Wright pulls it down. The Heat shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
No kidding, DA. Thank you.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Love. Takes the 3.
And, you know, you look at Isaac, and the first thing you notice, guys, is his length. This guy is really long, and that helps him on the defensive end.
Ingles finds Wagner. Black in the post. Wright's there. Wagner wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Wagner's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando. Wright outside. Robinson sets a screen for Love. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Robinson against Anthony. And the pass to Wagner. Floats one. Miami grabs the miss. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Kicks it out to Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Black, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Jaquez the pass to Love. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Love's got 6.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Puts it up. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
To the paint. Here's Love. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Fader on the way. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Rozier. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. He lays it in. He's got 8.
Not the biggest guy, but Rozier will fight through you to the finish.
And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And now Banchero pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
Outside, Hero. Rozier kicks to Butler. Hero on the wing. There's the drive. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Rozier. No good from outside. Orlando leading by 15. Carter on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Three-pointer. Butler hits it from three-point range.
Well, I tell you what, Butler getting better and better from way outside the three-point line. Got to give him credit for the work he's put in to do that.
Fultz, the pass to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And they pick up 2. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Outside Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Hero against Banchero. And so Miami again turning it over. Fultz with the ball. Banchero is screened for Fultz. And Carter has it in the corner. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. There's Hero with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Driving the lane. And contact him. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
Mark down full. 2 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Kicks it to Carter. Hero against Fultz. Takes it inside. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 15. Hero passes to Martin. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Adebayo. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Magic.
They really had it going, guys. The offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Wendell Carter.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Fultz kicks to Banchero. Drains the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 20.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Cutting the screen to end the run. And that one goes long. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Driving to the basket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
68.
NBA action. It's coming up. Hello. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, PA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now here's Bridges. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Wagner. Here's Orlando. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy. Well, this is about the 7'5" wingspan and the defensive instincts of Wendell Carter Jr. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Bridges. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
They get the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Thomas. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Oh, and there's the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was the game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
To the paint. Here's Claxton, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
The kick out to Banchero. Over to the left wing. To halt the run. It's tipped. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Thomas. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Fultz into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
The Markelle Fultz, that tight handle allows that kind of move to be made. That is pretty, folks.
Schroeder against Fultz. Pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Wagner. The Magic have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Carter, the pass to Banchero. And that one's good.
You see the fearlessness on the interior by Paolo Banchero. This is his comfort zone.
Bridges outside. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Carter. Good on the shot.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Now here's Johnson. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Banchero. Now Wagner fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Wagner. Pass to Claxton. Here's Johnson. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 6 points.
Ends the move with a whisper instead of a bang, going to the finger roll.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front, up 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Johnson at the floor with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. is true.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
And I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Schroeder against Fultz. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Banchero. Stolen by Bridges. Claxton down low. Defended by Wagner. Pass to Bridges. Five on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Goes back up. Schroeder controls the rebound and the putback.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Fultz with it. Johnson on him. Fultz is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Nets with the lead. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. A shot from the low post is good. Claxton's got 7 points in the game.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Wagner against Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Banchero, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Cameron Thomas.
And Banchero, no good on that one.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Fultz into the lane. The kick out to Banchero. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. 9 points in the game.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
Back to Schroeder. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 1.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
On the attack, Carter. Wagner outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Walker, he's checked in for Claxton. Bridges with it. Wagner's on him. Here's Walker. The shot's good. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right side Fultz. Here's Banchero. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, okay then.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Picked by Carter. Fultz with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Banchero no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Good work there as it goes. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Banchero finds Carter. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, the Nets shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's Walker on the wing. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Anthony against Walker. It's Anthony on the take. He gets it in there.
Oh, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Bates Diop down low. Ingles defending. Back to Smith. Bates Diop on the wing. Here's Sharp. Still no points. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, completely caught his man off guard by going to the reverse. That's one way to make sure the shot doesn't get blocked.
Isaac for three. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Walker passes to Watford. And here's Walker. He's guarded by Anthony. Smith with a screen on Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And he makes both free throws. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. It's Ingles with the drive. Isaac for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Walker.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Driving inside. Here's Black. Uses the glass on the layup. Black's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Watford. Walker with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Isaac outside. Here's Black. Fires the 3. He shoots. And that one hits the back iron. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Ingles. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ingles got his first basket.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Walker for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now Isaac. 6 points for him. Wagner outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
Thomas, he's checked in for Walker. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bates Diop can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Three-pointer Anthony with the tip. And Watford pulls it down. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thomas, that's good. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 4. Outside, Ingles. And it's all from three-point range. And stolen by Anthony. The putback. Ooh, it's stolen away. And there's the drive. Here's Anthony. And it's all tied up. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter. It's all tied in Orlando. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We got Cam Thomas. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop, and it's Smith in at the 1. Pass to Watford. Got a piece of it. Here's Sharp, defended by Wagner. Sharp, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. Bridges, he's checked in for Bates-Diop. And it's Schroeder in for Smith. To the middle. Carter with it. Claxton picks him up. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Screen by Claxton. And it's Thomas off the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Banchero missing again. Brooklyn trailing. Schroeder into the lane. Counted, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. So both teams making some changes here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bridges outside. Outside Walker. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Simmons.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Pass to Banchero. The take from Banchero. Oh, he powers right through it. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
One shot.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Carter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Banchero the screen. On the attack, Carter. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Fearless, confident, with the delivery.
Wagner with a screen on Walker. Wagner outside. The three from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights and the big moment.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level. But Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty at the line. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Outside Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. And stolen by Bridges. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Mikal Bridges is rock solid in whatever role this team is given him. Now it is time to stand and deliver in the clutch at the free throw line.
Banchero with a screen on Bridges. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen by Johnson. Walker. Yes!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Suggs. Walker covering. Banchero with a screen on Walker. The kick out to Banchero. And carries it from deep.
That's a big-time shot by a big-time guy. Paolo Banchero, assertive when you need him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside. Because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Here's Johnson. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Dort.
much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
The kick outside to Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Thomas a screen. Here's the floater, and it's Schroeder missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Claxton. That one misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and we still have some good players to build around.
They need this. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, no good by Brooklyn. He'd have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And that one's good by Butler.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. Schroeder with a screen on Martin. High post shot. And the Nets miss again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Deep Adebayo. The Nets have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Thomas gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by Hero.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Back to Martin. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Rozier kicks to Hero. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They set the pick. The pass to Claxton. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Butler sets a screen for Rozier. And it's Butler with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Outside Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside for Martin. Buries it down low.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Over to the wing. Claxton finds Bridges. 4 on the clock. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami leading by 13. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Working in close to the rim, Martin knows how to finish strong.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Miami's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Tyler Hero.
Good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 18. Kicks it out to Schroeder.
Miami foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
Schroeder hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
With 1 on the clock, that shot off. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Butler kicks to Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Butler missing. Nets trail by 16. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Butler, here we go. Outside for Martin. Butler against Bridges. And Adebayo throws it down. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Pass to Rozier. Hero with the screen on Thomas. Kicks it out to Hero. Buries the 20-footer. Hero's got 6.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Johnson with a screen on Rozier. Passes it to Claxton. Off target with his 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Martin wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 7 points in the game.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The drive by Schroeder. Claxton finds Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I like that Johnson keeps his intensity. He doesn't let the foul stop it.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the middle. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Thomas. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero. 8 points for Bam Adebayo. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. A shot's good from Claxton.
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Outside Butler. Bridges with the steal. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Schroeder's got 8.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's the pass to Claxton. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Martin. The 9-foot shot. And it's Miami with another.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Back to Claxton. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 14.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Johnson with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Claxton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Crosses over. Good D by Johnson. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
What a score!
Whoa, that's some range right there, guys. The prayer.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Nets trail by 15. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Nets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the second free throw, good. Miami leading by 14. Robinson a screen on Smith. Wright dishes to Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
And that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. Or using some of that size and strength inside to gain advantage was Kevin Love that time.
Pass to Bates-Diop. There's the pick. And he drives in, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Highsmith. Hawkes can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And even without that three-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play. And it's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Nets trail by 13. Left side, Walker. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really slow start offensively. So the wing on the left. Here's Love going inside. Count it. Good. Love's got his second basket.
Love feeling home right now on the inside. Skilled at getting his shot off, using his body, and scoring around the defense.
Knocks it loose. Passes it to Sharp. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat leading by 15. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I think a couple people in the front row went for that pump fake from Robinson.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He's off on the second. Nets trail by 16. Driving in. And Bates-Diop gets it to go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Kicks it out to Love. The pass to Hawkes. In the corner, it's Robinson. Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hawkes can't hit. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Shot's good by Walker.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Right, the pass to Robinson. Back to right. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Miami.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Brooklyn, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And he sinks the second. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Miami leading by 10. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Butler, a screen on Smith. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Bates-Diop, defended by Butler. Bates-Diop misses. Butler passes to Rozier. Finished off the break. And the Heat lead by 10.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outside, Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Rozier with the steal. Ball stolen. Johnson, a wide open look, drills the three-pointer.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
Hero sets the pick for Rozier. Kicks it out to Hero. With the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of a game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Johnson's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Johnson from outside knocks down the three ball. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Brooklyn.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And that one's good by Butler.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Johnson in the corner. Here he goes. Count it. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love Johnson's fearlessness. He's so good at knowing when to cut.
Butler kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 6. Here's Claxton. Rebound by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
For the Nets, this one not looking good. Walker taking his time here. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Walker goes in and finished off by Walker.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Passes to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. There's the pass to Butler. Martin with the screen on Simmons. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Walker. Johnson sets the screen for Walker. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Simmons. Over in the corner, Claxton. Clock at 4. And Adebayo sends it back. Rozier finds Martin. Back to Rozier. Now Adebayo. Claxton covering. Bridges inside. Working on Martin. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Team foul. Against Walker.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Plays it up and banks it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Martin, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Driving inside. Count that one.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Hero with the screen on Simmons. Launches a 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Puts up a deep 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
Orlando.
And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. It's tipped and stolen by Banchero. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Martin. Finished off the break.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Adebayo against Carter. Pass to Banchero. It's stolen. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Here's Suggs. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Wagner against Butler. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Gary Harris.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Carter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Rozier. Hero outside. Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And he lays it in on the break. Suggs has got 5.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
It's Hero on the take. And he buries his first look.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And he drives in. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
To the wing on the left. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. From deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Carter. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Wagner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
And here's Rozier. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. Here's Martin. Rozier outside. Martin with a screen on Wagner. Rozier. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Here's Suggs. Pounded by Rozier. Suggs with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Rozier finds Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And he sinks the second. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. There's the triple. And Hero grabs the board.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Martin, the pass to Hero. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 5 points.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
The 3 from Suggs. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And at the end of 1, a closely... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Rozier in at the point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch and shoot ability is a weapon.
Yes, it's good. He's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Wagner off the drive. Carter from outside. Connects from downtown.
Versatility of Wendell. He can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
The shot by Butler, no good. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And there's Hero on the assist by Rozier. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Carter for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
For Orlando, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. For 3, here's Harris. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. D.A.?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Butler. Martin a screen. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Out left to the wing. Rozier outside. And stolen by Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Carter from outside, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And the three off target. Miami trailing. Back to Butler. Butler right to the heart. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Orlando. Down low. Adebayo, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Carter finds Wagner. Here's Suggs. To the paint. Here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Suggs has got 11 points.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Hero, screen on Banchero. Hero outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Banchero with a screen on Butler. Banchero outside. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Martin with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
In this league, you always run when you can. Smart by Martin to help push it.
The three from Banchero. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Magic up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And for the Heat, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. We've got Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Anthony in at the shooting guard position.
Carving out space in the paint. Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
Free throw drops for Love.
Now at the line, Kevin.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now here's Fultz. Isaac with a screen on right. Fultz into the lane. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Jaquez. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 2.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Wagner outside. Here's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Love a screen on Anthony. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Get up, young man. Duncan Robinson with the hard 2.
Anthony, left side. Takes it inside. It's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Wright. Still without a bucket. Poke loose. Wagner with a steal. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. To the inside. Outside for Fultz. Back to Ingles. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a three-point Orlando lead.
This is how Ingles went from being undrafted to big money. He does a lot of things for you, but stretching the floor is number one.
Now here's Robinson. To the middle. Love passes to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Love. That shot, no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Isaac. Buries it down low. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Love. Pass to Jaquez. Love, a screen on Ingles. Back to Love. Looking to win the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal bakes the defender into the foul.
And Love drops them both. Orlando leading. On the wing, Isaac. Covered by Love. Wagner inside. Back to Isaac. Orlando calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Fast break Miami. And Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Love's got 6 points.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw good, Wagner.
At the line for the Magic.
So he gets them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Robinson. Love, a screen on Anthony. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out. Opens up driving lanes.
Into the lane. Fultz passes to Isaac. And there's the screen. Pass to Wagner from outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Wow, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Fires in the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Wright against Fultz. Wright, the pass to Robinson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
And Anthony, here we go. Outside for Fultz. Wagner up top. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Knocks down the long J.
Kevin Love persistent on the offensive end. He's bringing energy and effort tonight.
Heat 5. Delon Wright. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
The kick out to Banchero. Picked by Carter. The take from Banchero. And that one drops. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Hero going inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Make no mistake, if you give him a lane, Tyler Hero will punch it home.
Harris outside. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 6.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Rozier outside. Hero outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
So it's Orlando now. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Suggs, pounded by Rozier, and it's in there.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Fires the three. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Carter, a screen on Rozier. Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. Driving in. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Kicks it to Hero. And here's Butler. This one for 3. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Rozier. Suggs with the bucket.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. On the attack, Hero. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. Carter from outside.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside Carter to the left wing. Here's Banchero. That one off the back iron and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Butler finds Rozier. Martin against Carter. Money!
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked, and then some.
Terry Rozier, first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Butler can't get it to go, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now Rozier. So it's Orlando picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can